brings me to to one of our highlights, but always a highlight for our series is the live feature for everybody to be grounded in what it is, what an RCC looks and feels like, and every RCC is different. So today we have Jadiel Wright with us, who is going to tell us what is going to happen when you walk through the door of her RCC. So Jadiel, want to take it away?
Yes, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Jadiel Wright, and I have the privilege of serving as the Assistant Director of the Recovery Division with PreventionLinks. Today, I'm excited to talk to you about something that is truly close to my heart, my Rise Up Recovery Center in Roselle, New Jersey. Now, when people hear the word recovery center, sometimes they imagine a quiet office, a waiting room, or maybe just a place people go when things are falling apart. But Rise Up is so much more than that. Rise Up is a community, Rise Up is hope, Rise Up is a second chance, and honestly, Rise Up is my family. Every single day, people walk through our doors carrying different stories. Some come in looking for support in recovery. Some are struggling with isolation, mental health challenges, unemployment, grief, or simply just trying to figure out what's their next steps. Next steps in life looks like. And what they find is not judgment. They find connection. And at Rise Up, we believe recovery is not a one size fit all. Recovery can look like attending a support meeting. It can look like getting your first job after treatment. It could look like reconnecting with your children. And sometimes recovery looks like simply just getting out of bed and deciding to try again one more day. And the beautiful thing about our center is that people don't have to do it alone. We offer peer recovery support, wellness activities, community events, mutual aid meetings, volunteer opportunities, workforce support, and a safe space where people can just breathe and be themselves. One of my favorite things about Rise Up is seeing transformations happen in real time. We have participants come in nervous, quiet, and unsure of themselves. And months later, they're leading groups, they're mentoring other people and volunteering at events. They join our advisory board and even gaining employment in the recovery field. And I feel that that's powerful. That's what the recovery community centers are supposed to do. Remind people that they still have a purpose. And let me tell you something, there's nothing more inspiring than watching people who once struggle to survive begin to thrive. But we also know recovery isn't just about stopping substance use. Recovery is about rebuilding lives. It's about helping people find connection again and creating a space where people can laugh, heal, grow, and dream again. That's why Rise Up, you might walk in and see a smart recovery meeting happening in one room, a wellness workshop in another, someone working on a resume, volunteers setting up for community dinners, or peers just simply sitting together, talking and supporting one another. And yes, there's always coffee somewhere. And what makes Rise Up truly really special is that peer driven. Many of the people supporting others have lived experience themselves. They know what it feels like to struggle. They know what it means to rebuild. And because of that, they bring authenticity, compassion, and understanding that cannot be taught from a textbook. In recovery, representation matters. I believe hope matters, human connection matters. And often I say that recovery centers are not just changing individuals' lives, they are changing the entire community. Because when one person heals, family heals, neighborhood heals, and I feel communities heal. So whether someone is one day into recovery or 10 years into recovery, supporting a loved one, or simply just looking for connection, Rise Up Community Center, Recovery Center is there to say you matter, you belong, and your story is not over. So thank you for allowing me to share a little bit about the amazing work happening at the Recovery Center and the incredible people that makes it such a meaningful place every single day. Thank you guys.
Awesome, Jadiel. And I love how you foreshadow already volunteers, which is going to come up to when our key presenters are presenting in a moment. And I can imagine that path, seeing that development. That's powerful. Beautiful. Thank you for setting us up perfectly for today's talk, Jadiel.
Thank you guys.
All right. And hope